Hello, so I come to you today on this Wednesday, July 28th. I can't keep up with the days though. But anyway, I just came on. I know it's been a while since I recorded a video, and it's kind of something that sparked my attention. I was looking at this post with this man and his daughter, and the caption that he wrote was he's teaching his daughter how a woman is supposed to be treated. And it caught my attention. And of course, as soon as I read it, I just got teary-eyed. And I got teary-eyed because that's something that I hadn't really learned from a man, like a fatherly figure in my life. I had brothers around and things of that nature, but I felt like those parts of my life were missing. What I learned, about how to be treated was all from experiences that I had been through, and not so much getting education about it. Something that I learned, just being involved in relationships and being involved with men. So, I don't know, such a touching topic, but it's definitely something that should be talked about more. I mean, I don't know how often people are speaking about that with their children or showing them how they should be, treating a man or a woman. I know with my boys, I do, show them ways on how they should treat women. And it's just something that needs to be discussed more often. This also led me to having a conversation with my mom, and I was just asking her, I said, do you remember growing up and being taught, by your dad how a woman is supposed to be treated? And my mom said no. All her dad told her was that the man was supposed to take care of the household. And that's all they wrote. They didn't have those kind of discussions, back then. Everything was like top secret, I guess. Nobody really had those kind of discussions. And I mean, come on, think about it. I mean, she was one of 14, and I don't know, maybe they didn't think to have those kind of discussions with their children. I just think it's an important aspect not to leave out of teaching your children. It's just, we need to do more of it. And I'm glad I had that talk with her, because that helped to open my eyes to see that I need to continue to educate, my boys on this set topic of, how you should treat a woman, how you should be treated as well, what you should deal with, what you shouldn't deal with, what healthy relationship looks like, what an unhealthy relationship looks like. They're important aspects that we should pay close attention to. I told them about the ways of how, men would stand between the woman and the street, like, so that, if a car came up on the sidewalk, the man would be on the street side, to protect the woman. And even with, like puddles, if there was a splash or anything, actually the man will get splashed first. I don't know if that still stands. I mean, I know people have changed. Everybody has their own ways. But I just wanted to teach them how to be a gentleman. If they see a lady, of course, hold the door for her. Like, be a gentleman. Hold the door, open the door for her. Things like that. And I'm learning so much from my children. Like, even my older boys, they do things like special occasions come around and they buy me gifts, or they get me things, like they don't forget about it. Or if I do remind them about different dates, they'll get me gifts. Not that I'm expecting anything, but it's still great to be treated, because these are my little men. These are my men that I'm helping through, that I'm raising. It's not easy. It's a task, of course, But I think these are more talks that we should have with our children, about how they should treat the opposite sex. And it's important. A lot of those aspects have been lost. That I've seen with parenting, and it's not about just working and paying the bills, and it's about teaching them things about life that they can use, in the future when they do start to date, and if they are dating, that they use those and apply it. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. So that's all I wanted to come on and discuss. I mean, this is short and to the point. And let's just get back to teaching those things. How to be a gentleman, how to be a lady. We just need more of that, seriously. And all right, well, just enjoy the rest of your day. And as I always say, don't forget to live life on purpose. It's the only way to do it. Have a good night.